Hi, I'm speaking to you this morning about Donaldsonville, Louisiana. The major industries in Donaldsonville are chemical industries and farming, in particular sugarcane farming. It was the state capital of Louisiana in 1829 to 1830, but it returned to New Orleans after 1830 because it was said that the state legislators did not have enough nightlife in Donaldsonville and they weren't having fun, and they moved back to New Orleans where they probably couldn't get any work done anyway. Welcome to Donaldsonville, a place that you'll enjoy.
What's it like to grow up in Donaldsonville?
Bored. You see the same thing over and over.
Yeah, like what?
I don't know, like things that are boring. It's not exciting to me.
It's very stressful
Why?
because they got so much violence and so much poverty here.
It is whack
Why?
because it's a boring town.
Why?
Because like they don't have a mall or nothing. They just have Walmart and McDonald's and all the fast food restaurants.
What is one of your favorite things about Donaldsonville, Kasia?
I like to sleep there. I would like to move there too.
Don't you live there?
Nah, yeah.
Holy moly.
What do you like about Donaldsonville?
The community is good.
Good? What do you mean? Can you be more specific?
Like they don't have too much stuff to do, but they have a few stuff you can do that's fun.
Okay. Like what?
You can go to the school activities and stuff like that.
Nice. And what would you want to change about it?
And more stuff.
Like what? Like activities to do or?
Like a local pool and like playgrounds and stuff like that.
So things to do after school?
That's fun.
What's one thing you would change?
About Donaldsonville?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll put some movies, bowling alley, skating ring. Yeah, stuff for children to do. So they stop fighting and stuff, you know?
What I would change about Donaldsonville, I would put like more playgrounds and stuff for kids that have fun, and like more restaurants and things around here.
I'll put something nice. Like they need to put something that we have something to do.
Like what
So we
would?
don't have to go to Dallas or Baton Rouge for the weekend.
So what's something that you would pick to have come in?
A movie is our ski.
All right.
You know, we have in our district what we call the turnaround zone. And really the idea behind the turnaround zone came because our leaders in our district, our superintendent, recognized that, you know, we had an issue in our district. We have some schools that are the highest performing schools in the state, and then we have this group of 8 schools, and originally the turnaround zone consisted of 7 schools, that are some of the lowest performing schools in the state. And the truth was that those low performing schools were not growing like they needed to. The leadership, the superintendent, the director of school improvement, they decided that something profoundly different needed to be done. That same kind of support that had been going on at those schools was very likely to produce the same kind of results, and those results were not good enough. And so really the ultimate vision of the turnaround zone is to become defunct, to cease to have a reason to exist, because what our plan has been and forever shall be is to cause dramatic gains in student achievement and in a very short time frame. When you focus single-mindedly on student academic achievement, cultures change, beliefs change, values change, and we can be successful.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Kimura?
A doctor.
A doctor?
No, not a doctor. Chill. A rock star.
What kind of rock star, Chelsea?
Nicki Minaj.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
Why do you want to be a teacher?
Oh, so I can teach children.
Why do you want to teach children?
Because I'm already going to teach.
Because what do you mean?
People teaching me.
You want your
When they were children, people was teaching them.
so now you want to teach other kids because people taught you? That's really cool, Makai.
I want to be a firefighter and put up fires. No, I need a nurse. An engineer.
Wow, that's big. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
A teacher? Why?
Because when the kids, like when the little kids come to this school, I want to teach them and help them get the education and learn and go to college and have a good job.
Awesome. Awesome.
I want to be a teacher.
I want to be a professional basketball player.
NBA, all right?
Be a professional football player.
NFL, all right?
Well, what do you want to do after high school when you graduate? Go to college? What college?
LSU.
LSU?
I want to go to Kentucky.
Kentucky, okay.
I want to be in the NFL football player. If that don't work out, I want to be in the business.
I'm just gonna live normal and get honest.
Band art.
LAPD.
She's silly sometimes. She be saying wrong problems.
Miss Twomley, she go out her way to make sure you do the best.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Farrell?
How to teach.
Yeah, how you teach.
How does he teach?
He teach like you don't really like fuss at
He
somebody.
explains
a lot.
Nice. And what's your favorite thing about his class?
I didn't like everything.
What about you?
What is your favorite thing about your teacher?
That she nice and let her read books.
The same thing like when y'all help me in class. When y'all see something that I have trouble with a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all help me.
Trevor? She? Talk about me.
Miss Lee is funny. She like others, like other teachers. If you say something, they gonna write you up.
What's your favorite thing about Miss Enriquez?
Hug. I like to hug you.
You like to hug me? That is so sweet, Tyrese.
What's your favorite thing about Miss Brill and her class?
She's funny, but when it comes down to doing your work, you have to listen because sometimes she's telling you she's getting you college ready. Every day she makes us do an oath to where we're saying we're college ready and career ready.
Teach for America has provided a valuable service. They certainly provide a valuable role in the turnaround zone for many reasons. Okay, one is, let's face it, the schools in the turnaround zone are harder to staff than schools outside of the turnaround zone. But once again, we are not just a data-rich district, we're a data-driven district, and if Teach for America was not adding value to our kids, then we wouldn't be using Teach for America anymore. But we have data that shows to us that our TFA core members are adding more value to student learning than perhaps a typical traditionally certified teacher. And so that's the role of TFA, to come in and even in 1 year, 2 years, and we're going to be pushing for many to stay for longer than 2 years, that's their role, to come in and add that value. We've seen it. We've got people in our district I can point out to you that had some of the highest value-added scores in their entire schools. So staffing, yes, but we wouldn't be staffing with TFA unless they produce results, and we have data out there that definitely shows that they are adding value to student learning, and that's why we're still in a partnership with them. And I hope that doesn't sound ugly or rude or anything, but that's it. You know, we've got to get results because our vision is to make this turnaround zone defunct, and that's only going to happen if we have dramatic gains in student improvement in short periods of time.